Alright then, we're back. We just took control of the shogunate. We even had the emperor move to Tokushima, the city, the largest city of Aisu. I mean, it only has slightly less depth than Kyoto, so I say it makes for a great imperial capital. Right then, so nearly everyone is been taken as my daimyo. The only exceptions are Shimazu, Togashi, and Chiba. Yep, so surrenders. Shimazu is defying. What? You're my colony. I guess the event didn't account for that. %, aggressive expansion. Their prestige. Right. Get back here, you. Togashi is also defiant. I figured. Okay. Oh, right, so they're at war with all the daimyos. Okay. Yeah, why not? The offensive war modifier now finally comes up since I'm no longer a subject. It will increase by 0.1 per month. This modifier is applied for the duration of any offensive war, including those which you are only an ally of the aggressor. Now, if you're a subject, this does not apply since you have no choice in the matter. Absolutely none. It is also applied to both sides in an independence war and to the target of the coalition war, regardless of who actually started the war. That's pretty much all it does. Still want to make sure it's not, well, too much for you to handle, though. Which is why you want wars to be over quickly. Sure. Wait. Oh, great. It was a diplomat, wasn't it? I wasn't looking. I thought it was going to be an administrative advisor. Great. Now I need a new one. There, another skill one. Production efficiency and tax modifier. I think he'll actually pay for himself, which is a good thing. Or at least almost pay for himself, which is still good. At peace. Oh. Must have at least one stability. Okay. How's stability looking? Eventually. Okay. May want to increase the education budget again. Let's try for education level 6. Well, actually no. Let's just stick with 5. I do want to upgrade the capital with a better trade building. Especially now that it's going to definitely remain my capital. Maybe a better university. Well, then again, that one's expensive, so they just want to continue with the old build it in my provinces style. Yep, I'm definitely calling this myself. Battlefield medicine. I can now upgrade all my forces bastions. It also means that resets the maintain force modifier, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Yay. Well, I might as well not bother. The missionary's not going to be able to do anything to this province. I think I should actually work this province up to being a, well, another university town. I mean, why not? Claim it for myself. And send them in. Trade dispute against Kutai, Genoa, Pisa, Siena, Venice. Really? Why? Is this even a thing? Well, since MEIOU is now independent, I might as well go ahead and grab their territory. It all seems pretty horribly undeveloped though, so this will be fun getting it all together. It's Chiba, I have to wait until the thing disappears. Then none of my vassals are rebellious at all anymore, or at least none of the daimyos. They're still autonomous subjects though, so they can still go ahead and declare war on each other. On the other hand, no one really has an army at the moment. Except maybe Chiba. But that can change in a snap. I can actually just directly vassalize them. I should do that. The abbot of a sect of Buddhist monks in Ashikaga has passed away. His order has been sent to the Sai Taishogun, a selection of candidates for his consideration. The sect's headquarters was located within the territory of a vassal, giving us the honor of deciding the future. Educated candidate. That's most likely to keep stability up within their realm. And there's nothing wrong with having a stable realm. Anywho. Also, the change means that Usegi is now independent of Utsun and MEIOU. I don't even know why that was the situation in the first place, but... well, now there's no more subjects of subjects. At least not within here. Anyway, I should actually go ahead and actually upgrade for it. Yeah, I definitely should do that before I forget about it. It's gonna cost me some ducats. Truce expires in August. Then I'll go ahead and declare war, and then I won't really need a military. Oh, I'm out of mill points. I guess I need to wait a few months. Yeah, that was the only reason why I was waiting. It wasn't because I forgot about it for a while. Yeah, definitely. And I'm not lying through my teeth just to justify it. Eh, why would I ever do such a thing? Eh. New console. Well, at least I have an actual title now. Three 334 or 200. The diplomat has 0 in the diplo points, and 2. Yeah, 334 is obviously the best one. Just keep saying the military candidate in. For whatever reason, they seem to be the only ones that actually know what they're doing. Oh, I can admit that, especially since prestige is not worth my stability in this case. Definitely not. I should send my transport fleet out here. Yeah, Chiba's port is in the Edo Bay. I remember that from the last time I fought them. Bidi Yuta Ashikaga. No. Why do you have a claim on that? Oh, they have a claim on every province. Well, almost every province. How did you even fabricate these? Well, it's ours and it always will be. Rejoice. And the truce with Chiba is ended, so stop improving relations there for the time being. I'll use the Civil War Castle's Valley since it gets me what I want. And I just start upgrading ports again. Well, I don't have the mill points to do anything else. Ah, that's just their capital fort. Okay. Heavily restrict looting. But then again, I don't need to spy on them if they're... Okay. Quit spying on them. Instead, improve relations. And I just need to wait for the siege to end. And then I've won the war, yet again. colony in Cairo is now done as well. Why does Ashikaga have a claim on all of my provinces that don't have someone else's claim? It's my question. Guess that's part of the event. Alright then, I need to begin calling it. Okay, so the Pacific, those are two nodes, the Australia node and the Andean node, which I can actually see. The Andean node flows from the Pacific to Cartagena, which is the replacement for the Panama node, and somewhere over in this direction. I don't know. The Mexico node appears to flow to receive trade from the California node, and then some of it goes towards the Korea Strait. However, I can't actually see the node itself, so yeah. I need to send you over to here. I need the diplomat to grab the province and the peace deal. Now I just need to wait for it to be cored. Or for it to be ready to be cored is the better way to put it. Yeah, it'd probably be best to have it put in locations with high local fortification ranks. Like here. In order to try to get the local leadership to get rid of them. So that autonomy decreases again. I'm only putting it here in order to discourage new construction of that type here. And because, well, it raises urban gravity, I don't know. I'm doing a combination of targeting areas that I need to focus, while also just spreading it around as much as possible because of the positive effect that has on not just the urban gravity and whatnot, but also the autonomy and the fully maintained forts modifier with its preference of forts that are actually all the way upgraded. I can also intervene in a global conflict. Joy. I wonder what it is. Transox just seems to be growing and growing, but there's so many wastelands in its territory, as well as giant provinces with hardly anything in them. Okay, this is not a hardly anything, but it's still huge, so. Joy. Recalculate it again. Oh wow, it's actually heading back to reinforce itself. That's good. Since it cannot actually reinforce on its own from there. Under normal circumstances, it would. At least it would within an M&T game, within base game, but it could just be one of those many minor changes that M&T puts in to make the game more realistic. And there are a lot of those minor changes. Certainly it's taking a while to get there. Head directly for the province. I mean, now that there's an actual colony there, I might as well. Right, so that's one province scored. Another Zen temple. That's good. I don't think I need +2 unrest everywhere. I guess I'll just pick up less manpower because I don't really need it that much. I just use it for public projects. At least this one's cheap. This one should be as well. Might as well get you here as well. And I guess I'm out of manpower. Okay. Besides, I get huge quantities of manpower without much effort anyway. Looks like the conquistador finally arrived at the colonies again to grab some more manpower. Key gets pretender organizing. Oh boy. Oh well, the colony in Chinook should almost be done, so... Right then, among the things I'm going to do is to send an army straight to here. For the very obvious reason that there's a lot of unrest in that province at the moment, and I don't want anything to go wrong. That doesn't need to go wrong. Let's stick this in. Oh no. Internal conflicts can be stopped by one of the following. Currently in a disaster, unrest lower than 0. That's religious unity than 100%. Civil war. Currently in disaster, have regions that cancel, have legitimacy of at least 75. So if I can get the overextension to be gone. That will be done in about 3 years. That's okay, that's fast enough for the progress to stop. I'm gonna have to deal with this though, but I don't know how. Morning late monarch, centralization, reform military elite. If I move away from military elite, that is a possibility. Definitely can't do hereditary elite because I have bureaucracy. So I could do appointed elite. That will lower unrest in general, and even the unrest reduction lost from. Well, let me just pick something that has almost 100%. So 100% autonomy is minus 25 unrest, which means that reducing it by 10% would reduce it by 2.5. Oh. So in the end, I would gain total unrest in all my provinces except for the ones that are already pretty much at 0. But I would gain another benefits, and that would give me the time and capability to improve stuff. On the other hand, I'm going to have less manpower in total. But I think that might actually still be the best choice. Additionally, it doesn't look like I'll take a tech anytime soon, so I'll reform from away from military elite to appointed. I see. Okay, that should make it easier for me to get that natural unrest down. It will still take time, though. Once natural unrest is below 0, the chance of internal conflicts coming around will become 0. I just need to build more forts. That would take 2.5 years. So, 30 months. So long as I can get enough of them out. And they have to be modern forts as well. Okay, fully upgraded forts. Current time forts, whatever. Anyway, the Chinook colony is done, and that's the last province I'm colonizing for Kita Kaigan. Okay, the burghers have influence there now. Alright, send a colonist here. Head over to MEIOU. Why is there suddenly a lot of unrest everywhere? Well, at least legitimacy is increasing rapidly. In fact, it might be smarter to actually ask the lesser nobles for help here. 8 legitimacy. Okay, internal conflict is now gone. See the strong aristocrats. Ooh, that's a good heir. I wasn't looking. Where did that go? Shoot. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. It's probably a high-def province, but okay. I'll pay tribute to the spirits. It will help raise my legitimacy. come on, one more dab and I can manage it. I should do this province as well. I don't have enough manpower. I guess I can just wait a little while. Let's see here. So, the claim is never going to go away, neither is the border friction. The aggressive expansion will disappear soon. The opinion enemy shogun modifier. It's gonna take a little while, but it will slowly go away. I can also add 25 by influence nation. I can also give a gift. I probably won't give a gift. Actually, I can ask them to steer trade. Or transfer their trade. Yeah. It's still a positive modifier for me. Okay. Nope, already has it. It's a positive modifier. They have no debt. Okay. I can also proclaim guarantee. Cannot guarantee someone you have a truce with. Well, it's still increased by another 10. Let me just grab the influence nation. No. We need to go somewhere with an actual harbor. Over here, we have an actual shipwright, so... Stance on religion. Another Zen temple. I can probably start doing some subsidies in order to get there. Because you can get max plus 15. I need 190. The guarantee will increase it by 10. So that would be enough. Improved it to the max with Ryukyu. Here it's actually, well, I can't royal marry them, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to get them as a vassal. Truce will run out later this year, so I'll just give subsidies. this long. Well, not actually this long, but this many subsidies. Proclaim guarantee. Then I just need influence, and then I can just ask for the vassalization. Sure, I've got enough diplomatic relations. I could really, really use some legitimacy here. It's only going to cost 35 ducats. The thing is, unlike the daimyos, they will actually become regular old vassals, just like how they come in the base game. Unlike the M&T vassals, unlike the daimyos here, which are called autonomous vassals, I don't have to go through the long and arduous process of trying to integrate them, which can be quite annoying. This should become a full-scale vassal. Yep. That was my piety. However, vassals, unlike the autonomous vassals here, which only give liberty desire based upon relative power, all the vassals altogether will get liberty desire based upon the full power of all vassals, which is why you need to be cautious. Letting them have too much power is going to be quite detrimental. Okay, education levels back to normal levels. Tea with the Emperor. We've been blessed with an invitation to attend a tea ceremony at the Imperial Palace. It's the perfect opportunity to improve our prestige. I mean, the Shogun literally lives right nearby the Emperor. Or at the very least within the same city, so... Nice, keep improving rural infrastructure. That means more tax income for everyone. Including me eventually once I get around to it. And well, the increase to my treasury is now back to around the levels that it was before I doubled the size of my army, which is a good sign. Indicating that things truly are starting to get back to normal again. MEIOU now is a warehouse, huh? Right, they are constantly contributing to other provinces as well. Wow, that's already a decent urban population. I should actually consider investing. Farima also now has a warehouse system. Lovely. And Cairo has invested into improving farming efficiency with 0.309 ducats. Wow! Amazing. That's just spectacular. Nanbanboki. Foreigners with crew manners lacking hygiene and inability to understand Japanese writing have landed in Japan, where the countries they claim are called such ridiculous names as Portugal and the Netherlands. These foreigners bring with them explorers, missionaries, and merchants, and their presence has already started to affect our people. Huh. I don't really see much evidence of European colonization, though. More exploration. Ah. Uh-huh. I see some Spanish trading ports. English trading ports here. I don't think Spain has any presence in the Indian Ocean. What about England? Doesn't look like it either. Portugal? Oh. Yeah. They don't seem to be even colonizing. Western trade, minus 5% missionary strength, minus 1 yearly prestige, minus 5% mil debt cost. I don't really think it's worth that. And I already have a ton of prestige. So. Okay then. I can now proclaim a guarantee, and that gets me enough to gain the vassalization. Right then, Shimazu. How about we actually do it in alphabetical order? Shimazu and Ryukyu are the two vassals. Still don't have very much relative power, so... Disable divert trade. That was Sataki. Oh hey, that means I can actually go ahead and embargo them. This is great. I still don't have room for any other rivals though. Alright then. I think it's definitely been long enough. Should be see at least 75. Once the overextension is gone, however, there's no reason for it to tick up. Though, yeah. Okay, I've united the region. Corruption is still extremely high, however... Now there's casual literacy going to increase. What do I want to do? Unite Japan. It also does mean that I can actually go ahead and annex them. Okay, so tomorrow we would be going back to Franconia U4. However, since the university has started up again, I will not be editing any M&T episodes until after a week of Franconia, unless Franconia manages to finish early, in which I might take a day or two off. It depends. And then week after that, I'll go ahead and start the edited versions of the M&T episodes, and then we'll go back to recording again while I figure out what exactly we should do. Because I think next week will be the last week of Franconia. It's pretty likely, since I've averaged about 10 years a day, well, 10 years an episode, or 10 years every 30 minutes, and there's about 70 years left in the game, in that game, maybe less. Anyway, I should save. And I will see you again tomorrow in Franconia. Until then.